Here's how you can identify warning signs of burnout in podcasters. Now, stay with me on this one. I'll give you some solid tips. And then before I dive into this, I just want to, remind you that I'm giving general answers to these questions. So if you need like deeper insights about that, feel free to kind of like DM me. Or if you feel like I forgot a certain insight, feel free to, drop it down in the comment. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. When it comes up to burnout, in the word of podcasters, you can notice it through their way of recording, through the way of talking, and even the way that they are putting the work together. Again, like I 100% work with like B2B podcasters. If you're treating your podcast more like a hobby, it's obvious. So one day you're going to do it, another day you're not because you're not feeling like it. So it's not something that I focus on. But when it comes up to B2B, is like you have a certain schedule that you need to maintain. You have a certain guest in that you need to maintain. So what I like to do is like I always, with my clients, I like to kind of like just tell them prepare a bank of content. Like let's say 4 episodes, they are just there, sitting there, and maybe like it's like maybe a second episode with the same guest or something around that, so we can have it as in case, right? And then they do it because they're excited about it and stuff. But then after that, the signs that you will notice is through the way of talking during the podcast. It's also the way that they actually lose that excitement through the episodes, and you can notice that if you're involved into the production or if you're part of their production team. So it's actually a sign that hey, you need to kind of like rest, you need to bring that enthusiasm back and stuff. So what we do is like we tell them like hey, you can pause for next month, we are gonna just do like the bank of content, and after that we can just maintain what we have in terms of this. So we learn like, not we learn, but pretty much we created spaces to teach them or to give them the learning space needed to cope with what is happening, because from time to time doing something on a regular, it creates like a routine, so it becomes like automatic, and with automatic it comes like the boring type of situation. So yeah, that's pretty much regarding this video. Please feel free to share your insights below, and see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.